What is going on, Laker fans? What is going on? You're having a good holiday so far? Lakers go on a three-game winning streak, defeating Memphis Grizzlies 108-94, final score. So, we like to talk about the game first and then talk about the player in general and how the Lakers remaining the next schedule look like. All right, so Lakers go on a 9-point lead at the beginning of the first quarter. It looks like they're gonna ready to chip away this game. Then they go on a cold streak, allow the Grizzlies to come back 17-0, down 11 after the first quarter. The second quarter, yeah, it's not much of a difference. Grizzlies stay in the lead. The Lakers took control a little bit in the second quarter, going into halftime lead by two. In the third quarter, we go on 3 minutes without a score and gave Grizzlies pretty much the lead and ended this quarter with 2 point lead again. So Lakers have a tendency to give the lead away when they have a large lead. That problem hasn't really reduced this season. And the fourth quarter, it was a LeBron James show, scoring 10 points. It gave us the much needed scoring. Then Harrell and the Wesley Matthews combined with 30 points from the bench. The Lakers bench pretty much outscored the Grizzlies 40-29, and that was the reason why we won tonight. One of the reason is it's probably we had a better talent than they did. Grizzlies without Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. for another game. So this game looked like the Lakers won by talent, not by how they played. I was very not impressed with how we came out and how we ended the game. Uh, Fourth quarter was a little bit better than the other three quarters, but I'll still say Lakers did not play their best, and they still came out with the win. So the win is a win, but we got to play better both ends. I was not very happy with the Anthony Davis performance. He ended up with 17 points and 9 rebounds. But if I have to pick a one guy that gives the torch tonight, LeBron James ended with 22 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, single-handedly brought us back in this game in the fourth quarter. He was the only guy that was ready to end the game. So LeBron was being a LeBron. 2 assists shy of recording another triple-double. That's what he does every night. I'm not even surprised that LeBron put up that number, but I expect the other player to step up when we need a production. Like Darren Shooter was a disappointment, shooting 4 for 13, was very struggle from the long distance, 0 for 4, ended up with 11 points. And Kyle Kuzma, he started hot, like scoring 9 points from the start because he was a start in replacement of Cantavius Caldwell Pope, was out with the left ankle sprain, and he looked like he was gonna put up a performance like he did against Minnesota. Like scoring 20 points, 8 for 11. That's what he did in that game. Tonight it looked like he just disappeared after the hot start from the first quarter, just scoring 2 points the rest of the way, ended with 11. And another disappearing performance from Kuzma, other than the first quarter, let's say. And Harrell and the Wesley Matthews played their hearts out, so I'll give them a lot of props tonight. So LeBron, Harrell, and Wesley Matthews looks like they're the only player that was ready to play and compete. The other players did not really play well at all. The next game we have against Memphis again. That's gonna on Tuesday. I expect the Lakers to play well, a lot better than tonight's game. Pretty much dominate dominate from the start to finish. I expect Lakers to blow out the Memphis for the next game. That's the kind of mindset I expect the defending champion to bring it every night. We shouldn't play like the game is given. None of the game in the NBA is given. If you don't try hard, you can get defeated. Even low talented team like Memphis, without their two stars, like all star, they can still give you a problem if you don't try hard. If you're not defending the three, if you're not executing on the defense, and if you're not communicating with your teammates, losing a 3 point shooter, expect them to hit open shots every time. Not contesting, but not giving effort is another problem. That we allow a lot of points from the three and the paint, and we're continuing to show that problem. I expect the Lakers to really work on that problem during the practice. I'm pretty sure that Frank Vogel, he's a defensive-minded coach. He will fix that problem during the practice, and we'll probably watch the film, and they will try to improve as a team. And that's what the Laker fans are expecting. They don't expect Lakers to put on a show every night. At least try your best and keep us at bay. None of the teams in the NBA is easy. Even Lakers' schedule was pretty easy in the early because we played with the twice with the Spurs. Early schedule like Clippers game was tough, and the Portland. Other than that, it was easy for us. So I'm satisfied with what we have with our record 5-2. We'll see how the next three games will turn out. I expect us to go 8-2 for the first 10 games. Because I know we're playing Memphis and the San Antonio and that's Bulls. So those three games are winnable by any means. But the Spurs might come out really strong for their third game against us. We don't expect to go easy on them. Um, we need to really build on our winning streak from now. Since we're going on a 3 game winning streak, it's doable that we can win another 2 games and go on a 5 game winning streak, which is gonna put us in a nice position in the Western Conference. All right, that was my take for today. Hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you again for the next post game recap. All right, peace.